Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is
Toya Bonita.
So if you saw by the title of the video, we are
trying Gap's plus size clothing.
Yeah. So when I was in high school, way back when, way back when, all the girls, like the Gap sweatshirts that just said Gap, were very popular at my school, and Gap only went up to a certain size. Yes, so like an extra large, or even a large or an extra large at that time. So I really only had two choices. One was to squeeze into a woman's extra large and, you know, pull down and pull on my sweatshirt and bustle and hustle and tussle and all that stuff with my clothes, which I really didn't like to do because then it's gonna ride up and show my belly and my back and just not be comfortable. So, and you know what they say, if you're not comfortable in your clothes, everyone's going to be able to tell. Yes. So my other option was to get a men's sweatshirt and kind of try to make it cute, you know, because then oversized clothes wasn't always the cutest, although I did rock some oversized clothing, because that was my option, you know what I mean? I didn't have stores like Torrid or Forever 21 didn't have plus size, and Target didn't have a beautiful plus size section, and so I really had like Lane Bryant, Mervyn's, Montgomery Ward's, if you're like for my era, maybe JC Penney's and things like that, you know, but those were my options. And so although I lived in San Francisco, and we're from Noe Valley, and so that's really close to the Mission District, and I spent a lot of my youth in the Mission District with my mom. We knew all of the shop owners, like the private shop owners, even the workers at like what was that store called? Newberry's. We knew the workers there, and Walgreens, and everywhere. And so like I would be able to find little pieces here and there, especially when like a factory to you came about. Okay, but anyways, so I saw a thing on Facebook for the Gap factory where they were doing like 60% off plus an additional like 30 or 40 or 15% off or whatever it was. It was a great deal. So when I saw it, I went and I looked, and just by chance I came about on this really pretty like fleece hoodie, you know, and it was one of those hoodies that gave me flashbacks to my high school days when I couldn't fit into those hoodies. And so I just looked, and by chance I saw they had XXL, and I was like, since when does Gap do an XXL? Never in my life did I ever think I would see this, or I never heard about it. And so that piqued my interest in if the XXL will fit. So that's what we're doing today. We are trying Gap's XXL. And I looked a little bit further into it, and I just typed in Gap's plus size, and I found a link to this page. And it's Gap's plus size page, and so I went through to see what is the plus size range there, you know, because they have a whole section with a titled page called Gap's plus size. Can y'all tell me why the XXL is there only, if you can even include that, it should not even be a whole page dedicated to plus size when your only option is an XXL. Or in pants, I believe they have an 18 and a 20. Okay. Anyways, so that got me a little bit, you know, riled up. But we're going to try it. We're going to see if the XXL fits. Now, I only ordered 4 pieces. One is a complete set just because, and I didn't order any jeans or khakis or pants because I didn't trust them, to be honest. But if these fit well, then maybe we can circle back around the whole Gap denim and things like that, like the 18s and the 20s. But I thought we'd unbag them, I guess you could say, and then we'll jump into trying them on. Alrighty, so here we are. Okay, so let's first jump into the pants. I did get pants, I just didn't get the what's it called? Denim or khaki, because I don't know how much stretch is in there, and I'm just now getting into like wearing like jeggings, so I thought like a full-on denim from Gap or khaki from Gap that had no stretch or give would just not be my cup of tea, and I'd have nothing but bad things to say. And so, you know, I didn't want to do that. If you guys know of any good stretchy types of jeans or khakis at the Gap, if you guys already knew about this, let me know what are some of your favorite pieces down below in the comments. So we're going to start with these pants right here. These are the Gap logo joggers in the color lipstick. These are so pretty. Like, the color is so pretty. And it's called Lipstick, the color. So it's cuffed at the bottom. Okay. Alright. I'm not too worried about these, because whether they're a little bit form-fitting or a little bit loose, I'm okay with that for these like joggers. Like, so if you look right here, it does have the Gap embroidered in with the like lipstick fuchsia color outlined in white. So cute. Here is the sizing right here. XXL. I never thought I'd see the day. So these ones were $13.59, and currently they are $14.99 with that 60% off, but then there is like an extra 15% off for the joggers. So the XXL is considered a size 20 with a 35 waist, or not 35 waist, but like 35 around like sizing, you know, would be a size 35. The waist is a 39.5, and the hip is a 48.75. But okay, so then the extra large joggers range from a size 16 to 18. The inches would be a 33 and a 34. For waist, it ranges between a 35.5 to 37.5, and for hip, it's a 45 to a 46.75. So if you are in that 16-18, you fit into those measurements, then I would go for the extra large. If you are a size 20, maybe 18-20 like myself, and you fit into these measurements for the XXL, I would go for that one there. But we're going to try these on in just a minute. They look pretty. They're not as like stretchy, but they do have this little like tie here that looks like it'll loosen up not really even that much more, because it's not really cinched anywhere. So it looks like this is what I have to fit into. Okay, and then the rest of it, they fall into the measurements for the dresses and the tops. So again, I got all XXL, so they're all considered size 20s. For the tops, the bust size is a 45.75. The waist is that 39.5, and the hip is a 48.75. The sleeve comes in at a 33.5. For the extra large, again, that's for the 16 to 18s. The bust is 42 to 43.75. The waist is a 47.5. The hip is 46.75, and the sleeve is a 33.1/4. So next, to go with the joggers, we have the infamous flashback of my high school days, the hoodie. So this is the logo hoodie in fleece, and this is the color lipstick again. You know I like my sets. I'm really curious about this one, guys. Again, this is right now $14.99 on their site, and I got it for $13.59. Okay. This looks very promising, although not that I have a little bit different of a body than when I was in high school. Well, I do, because I'm either bigger in some places or maybe smaller, accentuated in different places now. But also I stand a little different because I have a little bit more confidence in myself. And, you know, so I'd be interested to try that extra large on again to see if it would affect me and my self-esteem the same way. Anyways, back to this one. So again, this has that embroidered gap with the fuchsia lipstick color in the side and the white on the outside. So cute. Can't wait to put them together. The hood is just a simple thin hood. The sweatshirt feels like a lightweight sweatshirt, which is perfect for this time because right now in Illinois we are going literally from like 70 degrees to like 30 degrees, like within the day, if not, like, you know what I mean. We might even have freezing temperatures this weekend, which I'm so sad about, but I got a cool sweatshirt. Okay. The only thing that is intriguing to me is to see if this sleeve is going to be long enough for my arm. I highly doubt it, but that's okay. I'll just roll it up. Yeah, so cute. Has a little pocket here. Let's see. They gave me an XXL. Holler. Okay, and then next, because I thought this was like a whim, like on a whim that I found XXL in sweat pieces. And at first I thought maybe it was going to come in like children's, because what if I was reading it wrong or whatnot. But now that I've seen them up in person, I know that they were women's, thankfully. But because I thought it was like on the whim, like I didn't think they were going to have anything else, I wanted to see if they had t-shirts, because Gap, you know, I wore a lot of Gap t-shirts growing up. We did a lot of Old Navy and Gap with my mama. We loved them stores. Okay, anyways, so I wanted to do a t-shirt, so I got a plain white tee. Who doesn't need a plain white tee for summer? Again, this is an XXL. Let's see, right there. Yes. And I just wanted to see if they were going to have it, and surprisingly they did have one. And I was so shocked, because then I started thinking, like, what else do they have? Do I keep trying more? No, I don't do a big old haul, because what if it didn't fit? You know, what if it was, the sizing was off or whatnot? Like, this does look a little big, I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, this shirt falls into the measurements of those dresses and tops, and it was $5.77. I don't think they had this color left. They may have other colors. The shirt is called the Easy V-neck t-shirt. But they do have a lot of cute t-shirts on there, so that's exciting. Hopefully it all fits. And then last but not least, like, I thought to myself, what else do I wear all the time? I love these, and they're like a staple item in my summer wardrobe, and none other than a t-shirt dress. I could wear t-shirt dresses literally every day. I kind of wear them as tunics because I am tall. So I wear them with leggings and tennis shoes and sometimes a cute little jacket or sweater. Call it a day. Okay, and then this dress is called the pocket short sleeve shirt dress. No, t-shirt dress. I think it's t-shirt dress. And it's in the color Brilliant Yellow. It honestly feels pretty thick, which is really nice. It looks really pretty. This Brilliant Yellow is so pretty. Yes. It looks pretty long. It looks like it flares out a little, like right here, which is nice. It does have a pocket there. There is my size right there. This was $9.99 and it's still $9.99. It's so pretty. It feels so thick and like well made. Again, this does fall into those categories of the dress and like dress and tops measurements. Yes. Okay. So let's go try all these on and we will see what comes back. And we're back in the room. As you saw, I tried on all the pieces. The dress definitely conformed to a few spots on my stomach, but I do carry my weight in my tummy, so that was kind of expected. The best t-shirt dresses I ever found so far are definitely Forever 21's plus size ones. They're more like a big shirt, you know what I mean? The pants, I could have went down one size, I think, in the pants, and just because around the waist they're a little bit big, but like they're short, so they don't go all the way up they don't go all the way down to my ankle. They hit at a really different weird space that makes them feel weird on. The shirt here is definitely not too big, not too small, just right. It's definitely a shirt. I do like my white shirts a little bit longer, but I'll definitely wear this shirt around. The sweatshirt is a little bit on the shorter side. We knew this was going to be like this, right? Overall, though, here it fits well. Fits really well. It's just in the lengthwise, it's still a little bit short, and in the arms, it's a little bit short. Yes. Okay, let me go ahead and change back into my other clothes because it's hot right now, and I'll be right back to close out. Okay, before I do final thoughts, I just wanted to apologize for not posting last week. The last few weeks have been kind of trying on my anxiety levels, and we even lost a pet. Not lost, she had to be put to sleep because, you know, we knew that she was having trouble getting up from her bed, and where my mom lives, there's a lot of stairs to get to the backyard, and she couldn't do them anymore, and so she wasn't making it to the bathroom, or she would slide all the way back down. overwhelming these last few weeks. So okay. If you guys didn't see where I got this at, you should go watch the last video I posted. I'll link it down below. Hello. It's the Amazon travel must-haves. Should definitely go. Okay. So, my final thoughts on the Gap plus size clothing. The colors are beautiful. It's just the sizing was a little bit different, and what really upsets me is the fact that they call the XXL plus size when it should just be included in their standard range as it is on their website. You don't need a plus size section. Just let everyone know that you've extended to an 18-20. Okay, but that's the end of this video. If you know of any other stores that you want to see me try the XXL, XL, their quote-unquote plus size, let me know in the comments down below. If there's anything in general that you want to see on this channel, let me know in the comments down below, and of course I will do my best to
Provide.
Yes, I look like a hot mess now. You guys made me all sweaty from trying on these clothes. But yeah, alrighty. I love you guys so much, and I thank you as always for continuously growing this familia little by little, but we are growing slowly and surely. I just can't thank you guys enough. I can't thank you guys enough for being my outlet of my anxiety as well. It gets pretty tough to have this amount of anxiety, but you guys help me focus it and focus the energy into something positive, because if I can help one person, plus size, voluptuous, curvy person, find a place to shop with good, reasonable prices, because that's what I like, I'm happy. And otherwise, if I can let y'all know where the good deals are, I'm happy. So thank you for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe and that little bell notification so you're notified every time I post a wonderful video just like this one here. Alrighty, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in another video soon, next week.
I've already filmed it, promise.
Bye-bye. Adios.